Listen to the animals. Can you hear the animals? They're asking us to protect them. Are they asking us in vain? Listen to Mother Earth. Mother Earth is calling out to us. She's saying, you are the guardians. Can you protect me before it's too late? Can you hear the sky? Can you hear the sky whispering to us saying, please stop. Stop the acid rain and stop throwing toxic chemicals into my depth. Can you hear your heartbeat? Listen to your heartbeat. Can you feel the compassion? Can you feel the respect for all life? Listen carefully as these different elements call out to you. I am so gratified to be here today and see people out there today who are here to proclaim their commitment to being vegetarian. And we've heard so many wonderful, articulate speakers today, and I don't think I'm going to say anything that you haven't already heard, so I'll try to keep it short. I'd written out a whole speech, but I think I'm just going to talk to you spontaneously. There are so many good reasons to go vegetarian, for your health, for the environment, for the animals. Let's talk about the animals for a minute. Do you know that there's absolutely no legislation whatsoever to protect farm animals that are targeted for the food industry? Which means they can be brutalized, they can be treated in the most heinous manner you can imagine. It's a draconian system, factory farming. They are beaten to a pulp and treated brutally from the day they are born till the day they mercifully die. Did you know that cows are really maternal animals? That they will bellow and they will cry out and they will search for hours, for days, for weeks after their calves are taken away from them? They are tribes unto their own. They have families, they have loyalties. If anyone here has ever visited a farm sanctuary, you know that animals have their favorite. They hang out with who they prefer to hang out with. They have loyalties just like we do. Do you know that chickens and hens are some of the most gentlest creatures on our planet? I used to have a pet hen. They're kept in cramped, overcrowded conditions where they can't even turn around, let alone breathe. They are debeaked, they are defeathered, and they are thrown into scalding water while they're still fully conscious. Did you know that pigs are some of the most intelligent animals? They're actually considered, in some cases, more intelligent than dogs, and yet they too are brutalized from the day they're born. They're castrated without anesthesia. Hey guys, think about that, having your balls cut off without anesthesia. Yeah, that's not a pretty picture. And they're not the only animals that go through that. Cows are hung upside down, they're bled to death. Fully conscious beings, sentient creatures, whose only crime it was to be born into the factory farm industry. Let's talk about factory farming. Factory farming is a draconian system by which animals are thought of as machinery. They're not even given the most basic instinctive rights. They don't see the light of day. They're treated as machinery, as commodities with dollar signs in front of and behind their name. That's it. They have no rights whatsoever. If you're still eating flesh, if you're still eating meat, you are supporting this evil industry, which is unfortunately spreading all over the world. Okay, we have no right to do this to our fellow creatures. Those of you that have ever had a life-threatening disease, that have ever had a debilitating situation where you didn't know how much longer you were going to be alive, and some of us who here have experienced that, you know how valuable your life is. You know that each day is precious. Wake up call, people. The lives of the animals are as precious to them as they are to us. Their lives matter to them. We have no right to treat them in this manner. We have no right to crucify them, to torture them, to use this draconian method and treat them the way we do. Can you imagine a world without animals? What will we tell future generations? What will we tell our children? So here's what I urge you to do. I urge you to stay the course, to create beautiful, colorful, nutritious meals that you can share with your family and friends. I'm a macrobiotic and a vegetarian cook. I don't tell people that they have to eliminate anything from their diet anymore. I tell them what they can add to their diet. Have you tried mango? Have you tried papaya? Have you tried amaranth? Try this wonderful cuisine adventure. accidentally leave some almond beverage in your father who refuses to go vegetarian's refrigerator. Don't let them know you're going to do this. And when they call you up on the phone and say, hey, I tried some of that almond yogurt, it was delicious, it's like, oh, okay, I didn't realize I left it there. It sounds like you're tricking them into trying something, but you're not. You're actually doing them a favor because you're affording them a healthier way to live. Because at this point in time, the best thing you can do for the environment, the best thing you can do for the animals is to go vegan. We don't have a choice anymore. Our air is being polluted, our water is being polluted, everything's toxic because of what we're putting into the environment. And factory farming is the #1 culprit. It's not vehicular traffic. Factory farming is causing climate change, is causing environmental destruction. So the one thing you can do if you have children or grandchildren, the one thing you can do is to go veg. Follow the course, don't get discouraged. And the other thing you can do, actually, the Humane League was giving out these little cards. I had them in my purse. But my husband's holding my purse right now, so I don't have it in front of me. It's a little card basically that thanks the establishment for providing vegetarian and vegan meals. And even if it's not a vegetarian restaurant or cafe, if you go into one of these places, please be sure to thank them for providing healthy vegan and vegetarian meals. Because if they know there's a demand, they're going to continue providing them for you. Okay, so thank you for listening. Please listen to the sky, listen to the earth, listen to your soul, and do the right thing. Go veg. Thank you for being here today. I'm so honored and privileged to meet the people that I've met here today because you people are the best, and you have my heart, and you're all, and I just wish you many blessings and health and love. Thank you.